So Shopify might be down. This has never happened before. Oh. What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a big one. Firstly, next week I'm officially back in training camp. I'm back in the boxing gym with all the boys. So yeah, today I'm just going to show you the training that I'm doing right now whilst I'm ticking over before I go back into the boxing gym on Monday. And also me packaging all your orders for mandatory and various other things that I get up to for the day. So let's get into it. Right, excuse all the mess. The missus needs to come around. Today started with the mandatory morning push-ups. I've been doing about 100 every single day ever since I went away to Greece. Mandatory morning coffee, that is now on. So yeah, a little bit of an update for those that don't know. We launched Mandatory Electrolytes, these things right here, on June 28th. The sales were incredible. Thank you to every single one of you that has ordered. And our packaging was meant to arrive the same weekend. So we were going to send them out on the Monday, for example. And then basically, I was been stressing all holiday and all when I've got back from holiday. I've been away for 10 days and I've still been back and the packaging's still not arrived. However, I woke up to this notification today. Possibly the best message I've ever woken up to. Packaging is arriving today, which means I can send all the orders. Anyway, I don't want to bore you too much, but you'd have known I've grown Mandatory Electrolytes in public for the last 10 months, almost a year. So I just want to keep you all updated. To be honest, this is a very embarrassing situation. Obviously, a few people have messaged saying, "Where's my order?" I've explained all the situation, and all of you guys are being quite understanding. However, yeah, I could just not mention this on YouTube because of the embarrassing nature of it. However, as I said, I just want to be fully transparent. So that's what's going on. Today's gonna be a good day. That's the morning rundown. 5 miles in 36 minutes, 49 seconds. That's actually not bad considering I wasn't bombing it. Post run, a lot of people ask when to use the electrolytes, which is weird because I just thought it was standard. Like everyone kind of knew what electrolytes were, how to use them, all of this kind of stuff. And actually, since launching Mandatory, it's been a big learning curve in itself for loads of reasons. But that is one of them in terms of not assuming that everyone knows what I know. When I use the electrolytes, if I'm running in the morning, I don't want to sink all of this fluid before a 5 mile run because it's just not going to sit well, is it? So I'll just go straight out and then I'll rehydrate afterwards. If I'm boxing, yes, I probably will have it before or during and after. Yeah, you can have these twice a day. Recommended is 1 to 2. Obviously, it depends on your activity level. If you're sweating a lot, look at all the sweat I've got. I'm going to be rehydrating with these multiple times a day. In Greece, I was slamming like 4 of them. Mango goodness. All right, let's walk and talk post run. So what's training me looking like at the moment since I've not been in the boxing gym for probably 2 months now, which is crazy to me. Since the start of my career, I've always been in the boxing gym. I remember my first fight, I was back in the boxing gym on the Monday. I fought on a Friday. So I've never ever been out of the boxing gym. I might have a week holiday here and there, then I'll come back straight to it. Even if I didn't have a fight, I was training 5 times a week in the boxing gym in Harlow, Essex, which is about an hour and a half from me. So it's still all that driving, all that traveling. I think when my last fight in April, the biggest fight of my career, got cancelled, to be honest, I spoke about this a lot, but it was just a massive, this is just shit, basically, and excuse my French. So I think genuinely, I'm not one for, feeling down and all of this. I'm not really for that. I think get up and pull yourself together. But I think in terms of boxing and my motivation for the sport, that definitely took a massive hit, definitely. And I was just like, I don't know if I really want to be doing with this for the next month or so. I just needed a break from it, basically. So I think I've done that, and then actually that allowed me to focus on Mandatory and launching that, and then that took a load of my time. As I said earlier, I was stressing all holiday even about little things that are going wrong. The amount that goes into building a business is crazy, which I didn't even realise, but I wanted to make this the best I could possibly do it. So actually, I believe everything happens for a reason, and this was probably the reason in terms of the fight getting cancelled. It's allowed me to focus on things outside of boxing, set my kind of businesses up, set my life up outside of boxing. I'm also hopefully moving house soon. All of these kind of things where kind of growing as a man, I'm a real man. I'm 24, soon to be 25, do you know how old that is? Training for me right now, I've been running pretty much every other day. I've been doing anywhere from 5 to 15k, or even the other day I did 10 miles, which is 16k, I believe. So I've really upped the mileage. I went away in Greece, I only did a few sessions out there because it was so hot. And I did just want to relax. As much as I was doing business things, I did just want to relax when I could. Otherwise, before Greece and after Greece, I've been running every other day. I've been doing a bit of boxing at my amateur gym. I've been shadow boxing a lot as well in my garden at the local gym near me. Been lifting weights. I felt like I lost a load of size when I was in Greece as well because I wasn't lifting and I was not eating great food and having a bit of alcohol here and there. So just trying to get straight back into it now. This week, I've done 3 runs, all kind of 5-6 miles, shadow boxing, push-ups every single day, abs every single day, a few weights. So that's pretty much my training. Just staying, I'm always training, no matter if I'm fighting or not fighting, always training so that when I go back into the boxing gym, I'm not behind massively. I do think this time is actually gonna be the hardest because, as I said, I haven't really punched for 2 months properly, like every single day, which I was used to. So it's gonna take a bit of getting used to with my body, especially, but I'm always real with everyone, so I'm just literally gonna document. Not a lot of boxers would say this, but I'm gonna be real with you guys, like, yeah, it's gonna be probably the hardest it's ever been to get back into the swing of things, but I'm here to document it all, show you all, and just be real, do you know what I mean? So yeah, electrolytes, I've been sinking them every day, at least once a day. In the morning, even, this isn't how we're marketing them because we're like a sports performance brand, but even if you do work a corporate job, having these in the morning to hydrate yourself, you perform better mentally and physically. So, and they're all fully natural. Pink Himalayan sea salt, magnesium, potassium. Anyway, enough of the sales pitch, Frankie, enough of the sales pitch. If you do want to get some, the link is in the description, by the way. The rest of today, it is weird, you know, because I've been doing week in the lives recently. I say recently for like the whole of this year, and today I'm doing a day, and it's very weird because I feel like I've got to cram everything into the day to let you know what actually happens in the whole day. Okay, post-session refuel. I have still, don't worry, I have still been smashing my sourdough eggs, but I haven't actually had any sourdough in the house for a bit. So I also yesterday had some English muffins, rediscovered my love for those, because I don't eat McDonald's, I haven't eaten McDonald's for 5+ years, but it just reminded me of, you know, like the double McMuffin kind of thing. Back then I didn't even like eggs, believe it or not. When I was young and I used to have McDonald's breakfast, I asked them to take the egg out. How times have changed, how times have changed. Anyway, this morning we've got a Greek yogurt fruit bowl. I say fruit bowl, it's literally just banana. Bit of granola. I've actually got some maple syrup. I often like raw honey, but I saw some maple syrup. And this is just, I say just as good. I'm pretty sure maple syrup is just maple syrup. Like there's no ingredients, yeah. 100% maple syrup. I also had this message here. So the packaging is arriving in literally half an hour's time, maybe an hour's time. So I'm gonna eat this, and then it's full steam ahead for Mandatory Electrolytes. Package in all of your orders. We've got hundreds to go through, hundreds. But I'm looking forward to it, weirdly. I'm looking forward to it. So, I need to head out and get a white pen because we've got the cards here, like thank you cards, which I'm gonna sign every single one of and put your name at the top of every single one. But we don't have a white pen, so I'm gonna have to go out after we've made a few of these boxes. Single box, this is for the mandatory stack if you've ordered both. Got a couple of actual tubs here. I need to go and bring them in from the office as well. But whew, long day. But this is what it was all for. So that's not even like a quarter of all of them. Look at those. Just from seeing these, I'm thankful we waited because everything looks premium. As you can see, this box, you're not just getting a brown cardboard box when you open it, you're getting a custom branded box, you're getting a thank you card, you're getting an insert, everything is premium. And one of our biggest worries was actually, even my worry, and you just seen when we first opened the boxes, we made these inserts for the tub to go in. And obviously the manufacturers in China were up against a time crunch. At the time, we couldn't send out a tub of the electrolytes for them to make sure this fit exactly. But when they came, the tub actually fits in this perfectly, which then fits in the custom box. So it has all aligned, Pen acquired. Now I'm going to sit through and sign all of these. My dad's been hard at work. There's about 100 boxes there. Still got thousands left. Getting to the point now where I've signed my name so many times that my name doesn't even look like my name. And I'm also thinking to my dad, why did you name me Frankie, which has 7 letters? Why not Bob or something? That was the second choice apparently. Slight update. It's been a little bit of progress. We need a taller ceiling soon. This is only not even 50% of them.
I can't actually. I didn't think there would be this many.
Yeah, these are all the boxes we've made up. The tubs aren't even in them yet. We've printed 100 labels, which isn't even touching the surface. And I'm starving. We printed off some of the labels, but they weren't the first people ordered. We did like the middle group. So I need to go back and do the second batch. Print them off because I want the first people that ordered to get theirs first. We are literally printing. We are printing. Oh man. What you brought me?
Cake.
Just a bit of cake. Just a bit. Is that literally a quarter of the cake? Yeah. I'm not complaining. Since it is Wednesday night at the missus' house, I mean she's not cooking. You're not gonna treat me. You're not cooking, but it was your idea, I'm guessing.
Yeah, obviously.
It's her idea to have. Oh, there's a car coming.
Popeyes.
It's her idea to have Popeyes. Basically, there's been a new one open up near where we live. Not too near. Could we have a boneless box meal, please?
Yeah, is that large or regular?
Go for regular. I'm not going to be a
Regular, please.
Yeah, no worries. Is that with mild tenders or spicy tenders?
Mild, please.
Yeah.
Mild. And
normal fries or Cajun fries?
normal occasion.
Normal, please.
Normal, please. Could I please have a 3-piece of just your normal, like on the bone chicken? Normal fries, please.
And Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, and what were the dips options? Red hot honey, please.
Yeah?
Yes,
No problem.
please.
Is that open to you, sir? Okay,
right now the table is truly out of action, so we're using this table. Me and the missus sat here eating. This has got a bit of a view. Well, I've never tried Popeyes before, and neither have you, so little change in the video, trying Popeyes for the first time. Chips are nice.
They're really good.
I got, 8 boneless garlic parmesan nugget things. Then I also got 3 pieces of like original recipe chicken. There's one. Missed this in a while. As if that's one, a little wing. Like that. Then all the wings, I ordered like drumsticks. Let's try these garlic parmesan. They're nice. We're breaking all rules here today, boys and girls. I don't really eat fast food. I've said this before, I don't eat fast food. Definitely don't eat McDonald's. KFC's like the only one I really like in terms of just edibleness. Popeyes is now on par with that. And I don't drink fizzy either, and that is fizzy. Alright, we're gonna eat this and then it's back to packaging full all night until like 4 AM in the morning. Yeah, I'm not even joking, I'm not gonna sleep. Had an issue with the orders being duplicated, even though there's like 1,000 boxes on our table. Now, some of the orders have been duplicated, which means, as much as I'd love to give you freebies, so we're trying to work out which ones have been duplicated because we can't put the label on the box, because then when we keep going through, we'll end up giving you 2.
And then these are, this one here is one.
Yeah,
1041.
Yeah, he's another one.
Yeah. Right, so let's take them out.
Yes, bro, you're right. Collections available. We found the duplicate ones, but then missed a load of orders.
What, 20?
1 to 20, yeah.
21, and then 23.
I think it might be down. Unless our Wi-Fi's down, which is not, because it's letting me. So Shopify might be down. And we're literally packing hundreds of orders. As if Shopify's down and we're trying to work. Well, the website still works, our website, but we can't ship any orders. The guy that's helping me with the website said, this has never happened before. The last time it happened was 2020/2021, and it was Gymshark and Kylie Jenner's business that were down, and that's the last time it's happened. So Kylie Jenner, Gymshark, and Mandatory, that's the 3 times Shopify has been down. Not the time. Yes. We're back. Cool, all right. 2 hours of tough endurance. We had to endure that for 2 hours. Got the missus here reading the orders.
I'm just checking.
My dad here.
11:35.
11:35. So he's got.
It's cool being the famous one, so I just have to sign things.
So he's got.
Alright, so Frankie Davey video. We couldn't go without some form of cake. The missus has brought some homemade Biscoff blondies. That's the one. I've already taken a bite, but unreal.
Thanks.
It's
Steve.
10 p.m. No one's getting any sleep in the Davey household. Boxing resumes next week. Back for a fight, hopefully October. Business is very much thriving. Mandatory Electrolytes, if you haven't got some already, links in the description. Thank you very much for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one.